I don't really know what to say for this, really. Yo, guys. Vizeh here. Yeah. So, I know this may be quite late to some people because I've not really looked into this really at all until today. But there's something that I need to say because some people brought it up on my Twitch live stream and it made me kind of realize how ridiculous it really is. Now, please let me know if you think I'm being insane here. But I think EA are kind of taking the piss out of us now. Like massively, kind of to like a disgusting level. Let me explain. So, right now, for the standard edition of FIFA 20, it is £59, basically £60. £60 for the standard edition, okay? Standard. Just for the game, it's £60. I remember when it used to be like £40 back in FIFA 13, 12, even 14, I think. But no, nowadays it's £60. Right, okay, it's quite a lot of money. But in today's market, it is what it is, okay? But this isn't really about the original price. Even though I do think it's quite expensive to begin with, we'll get into it later on, okay? So, this video is more about the rest of it, i.e. the Champions and the Ultimate Edition. Now, I've had people come to me in my live streams saying, should I get the Champions or the Ultimate Edition, or just stick with the Standard? Now, I actually looked it up to think, what is the difference between a £60 Standard Edition, which, of course, I have EA Access because I am planning on getting the Early Access, so ignore the EA Access part, just focus on the original price. And this... This really started pissing me off, thinking £20 is a lot of money, right? You're spending £80 on a game. £80. Now, that used to get you so much, like, on games, you know, back in the day. But nowadays, this is what you get for spending £20 extra on FIFA 20. Before you judge, just hear me out here. This is the difference. For the standard edition, you get the base game. Woohoo, you get the game. You also receive an icon lawn item. Apparently, cool. You also get special edition kits by getting the normal game. Amazing. So, what is the difference between you spending an extra £20 on a game? Okay, £20. Which... I know for some people that may not be a lot, but for kids, which is, let's be honest, a large portion of the community that EA have here for FIFA, £20 for like someone's kid's parents to spend on a game is insane. And what do you get? You get an extra 9 rare gold packs, which is 25k packs, which by the way is one of the worst packs for value on the game. You rarely ever get anything good in these packs, but you can play the game 3 days early. Your £20 is worth 9 of the worst value packs in the game, and also 3 days early. 3 days early. What? But then to make it worse, they could charge you an extra £10 for 12 more rare gold packs, which by the way, I can guarantee you will barely get anything good in these packs, especially nowadays when you can get so many good rewards just by doing SBCs, just by doing objectives, just by playing the game in division rivals or squad battles or foot champions. You're trying to tell me that for £30 more of the original game, which initially is already a lot of money, pretty much £60 for Xbox or PlayStation, but for £90, for £30 extra, you get 25k packs, which is... Go open some 25k packs and see what you get in that. I guarantee it's nothing. You may get a walkout if you're lucky, and that'd be like, I don't know, it'd be Iniesta, hey, or Verratti. But then you can play the game 3 days early, which, by the way, me as a YouTuber, because it's my job, I may have to get this because it's my job and it means a lot for me to get the games 3 days early. If you are just a normal person, and if you are not, i.e. a streamer, a pro player or a YouTuber, for the love of God, do not get the Champions Edition or the Ultimate Edition. There's still like a month to go until the game's fully out. So I do know this is quite late because this has been out for quite a while, like a few weeks now. But I've not actually looked. I've not even pre-ordered it yet. I've not even pre-ordered the game yet. But I'm looking at this thinking, what the What is this? EA makes already 800 million of Ultimate Team. Now this is of course including Madden and I think the NBA game they have of of EA games, and of course FIFA Ultimate Team is by far their main source of income, as it states in here. 800 million pounds they generate yearly, not what they've made since ever. Annually they've made, and they are cheeky enough to ask us a £30 extra for 21 dead packs and the game 3 days early. They are genuinely taking the piss out of us because they know that we won't go to any other game. You go to PES, be my guest, but good luck with that one. Like, it shows here your standard edition, up to 3 rare gold packs, 1 per week for 3 weeks. Woohoo! A lone icon player pack, which I love that in I think soon they reword it to make it sound like it's special. Look at this, right? For the Ultimate Edition on the EA website, they say lone icon player pick, choose 1 of 3 lone icon items, made version for 5-foot matches. Now, by the way, the Champions Edition and the Ultimate is the same thing, but look how they word it differently to make it sound more special, to put less text. Choose 1 of 5 mid-version icon items for 5 games. It's the same thing, but because they wanted to make it look like it's more, they reword it differently. This is those tactics that they use to make it sound like you get more. It's the same thing between Champions and Ultimate and Standard. And I mean, look at that. Standard and Champions is the same wording of the icon items, but for the Ultimate, an extra £30, they change it and make it look like it's more than what it actually is. It's the same thing. You spend £20 more for the game 3 days early and for some more dead packs, which I guarantee you will not get anything good in. If you do it, then fair enough, but compared to last year, right, that you got 15k packs for the Champions Edition, may I just say, that's 15k packs. You get 10 for £20 extra. In fact, compared to last year, they gave us in theory less when you think about it, because last year you didn't get any free packs, with this year you do, where hey, but last year you got a Ronaldo loan and also a Neymar loan and also kits with the game. But for FIFA 20, you already get the icon item for getting a normal edition. You already get the special edition kits. So they're giving you less things as a whole for you spending the same amount of money compared to last year. They're giving us less for the same money. I don't want to be shouting and like you're getting pissed off. This is just kind of like an unreal thing compared to like they are giving us less things, and it's actually sad. I love that they give you 15k packs for spending an extra £10. Of course, for the Champions and the Ultimates, you will still play the games 3 games early. However, because EA are stupid in their actual early access for EA Access, you can actually play unlimited hours anyway, pretty much, because they still have glitches in the game. Now, by the way, let me just ensure this right now. Do not spend any more money on this unless you're either a YouTuber, a streamer, or a pro player, okay? Do not spend money on this game unless you're loaded and you just don't care. If you're like a normal guy who works, 5 days a week and you have got money to go on other things like bills and rent and family and food, do not spend more fucking money in this game. It's sad. It's genuinely sad. I've not heard a single YouTuber call EA out for this. I feel like everyone's just, no one cares anymore. It's like, as if like this is a normal thing, as if £20 is nothing to anyone anymore. By no means am I like poor, but I understand that when I was young how important this things was, and £60 for a game is genuinely unreal nowadays, man, compared to what it was. I mean, let's look back to what it was when it first came out for FIFA 13. Here you go, FIFA 13 at game £42, at Sainsbury's £34 apparently. I mean, I don't remember that, but apparently this thing. Asda £38.97. I remember going to Asda buying like, I think it was FIFA. I don't think you were 13. I think you were 14. I was like 16 years old, or 15 back then. But like, this is £39, basically £40 as that's rounded up as a simple thing for FIFA. Nowadays, it is like £60 for a football game that has better graphics, but in theory is the same concept. It's football with new rosters and if you compare gameplay compared to this year to last year, what's new in FIFA 19 gameplay? There's new tactics, there's new active touch system, 50-50 battles, time finishing, real player motion technology. That's the main things on the EA website, right? There's Volta, of course, but in terms of gameplay, there's not much, you know, experienced football intelligence. I swear to God, we've heard that before. Strafe dribbling, control tackling, compost finishing. Were you able to control the ball and defend the ball in FIFA 19? Yes, you were. It's not really an extra feature, really. AI defending overhaul, natural player motion. I swear, what do we get in this? We got real player motion technology. Natural, real motion, real player motion. What's the difference? It's the same thing, really, isn't it? There's new ball physics. I swear we had that recently. This was back in FIFA 14. Pure shot, real ball physics back in FIFA 14. Of course, I know they can maybe update things, and maybe this is the first time they've updated it since FIFA 14. You never know. I doubt it, because it's been a brand new engine since then. The main part of this video is kind of realizing they're giving us less for the same money, really, and the fact they're trying to charge us £20 more for the game 3 days, not even a week earlier, 3 days early. Is it really worth £20 extra for 3 days early? I'm pretty sure you can wait 3 days. So this video is for people which is still debating which one to get. Love of God, get standard edition if you really want to in the first place. People aren't even buying the game apparently sometimes, but just get the standard edition if you really want FIFA. Please, I'm begging you, man. I think EA has done well. I think EA have done some good things this year, made some steps forward. However, the fact that they are charging so much more for what is really, let's be honest, nothing, and you won't even notice it by like after the first day, is ridiculous. So, let me know your thoughts. Just get the standard edition, man, I swear to God. Hey, peace out, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Jesus Christ.